Welcome back to Kevin's Woodworking. Today we're going to be making a serving tray. People use them to put on their lap when they're trying to eat something watching TV. Should be a pretty simple build. We got our nice piece of pecan here that we're going to use. Also check out our nice new workbench. We got that bad boy on wheels so we can roll it around, roll it outside if we want to. But yeah, so this is going to be another quick and easy build. We're going to get into it. Alright, so like I said, this is going to be an easy build. The only things you need, obviously, is a piece of wood. And some handles. What I did though, since this piece of wood is an inch thick, these screws are only an inch. So I did buy some other screws just in case. But I also got these countersink drill bits. So we might be able to get away with the screws that they gave us. But either way, it's pretty simple. We're going to show you all the steps. First step, as always, safety first. Throw on them safety glasses. Then you got to measure out your board. We're going to go 24 inches here because for it to sit in my lap, it's got to be pretty wide. So we're going to go make a mark. Look at me with my carpenter pencil. Isn't that lovely? We'll go 24 there. Go another 24 here. Speed square. Line them up. Boom. Now we're going to take this joint over to the circular saw. I mean, not circular saw. Our miter saw. And we're going to cut this bad boy. About to saw it in half.
Well, sounds to me like we got a bit of a smart ass on our hand.
Now that we got our piece nice and cut out, 2 foot exactly, we're gonna head over to the planer and get this joker looking like brand new. So we got this side planed. We're gonna go ahead and do this side off camera, but like I said, the difference between that and this is why you need a planer. So go invest in a planer if you haven't got one. Now that we got our pecan nice and fully planed, we're gonna go into sanding. Like I tell you all the time, we're gonna go from 60 grit all the way up to 220. But honestly, I think with this one right here, we're probably gonna be able to start with like 120, but just because the planer, I just switched the blades on there, so it comes out pretty smooth, like it's already been sanded. So we're gonna hit that with our palm sander really quick. Like I said, I know y'all think the sanding's boring, but that's exactly what you need to do. If your board comes out rough, start with 60, gradually work your way up to 220, and that's all you need to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get all this sanding done, and then we'll come back to you when the board's nice and sanded. Now that we got our board nice and sanded up to 220, before we throw the handles on, we're going to use our trusty Howard Butcher Block conditioner. This bad boy is going to pop that grain, take care of our wood, protect our wood, and just give it a great finish. Shout out to Howard for sending me a bunch of free products. We really appreciate it over here. Let me show you how to use this. Like all my other videos that I use Howard's, just want to put it on nice and thick. Oh yeah. Put it on really nice and thick. Just like that. And then you're going to let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Come back, massage it in there, and you're ready to go. Your finish is done. Board's going to look beautiful. It's going to be protected, and everything's going to look great. So we're going to go ahead and do this to the entire board, and we will come back to you when it's time to rub it all in. All right, we let it sit for 15-20 minutes. We're going to rub it all in. Look how beautiful that Howard's Butcher Block food safe beeswax looks on this pecan. Absolutely stunning. All right, now that we got everything nice and rubbed in, we're going to focus on putting our handles on there. Like I said, we got our screws and our handles right here, so we're going to go ahead and map out where we want them exactly, and we're going to drill our nice pilot holes. So we went ahead and put our marks where we need to do the countersink and our pilot holes. So how we found that is we took our handles and we measured from hole to hole, which was 5 inches on these. And then we just pretty much measured the board, which we got 10 inches on the board. So to get 5 inches to be half of the whole board, we were at 2.5 inches and 7.5 inches. And then we just measured an inch off of that. So that's exactly how we did that. And like I said, we already got them through each one. So we're gonna go ahead and do our little countersink on them. We're gonna try to get it perfect. Right there. Right there. I'm gonna go over to this one. Right there. And right there. Now, we're going to switch to our pilot hole. We're going to go ahead and drill through it. But obviously, we don't want to go through our new table here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it to the edge here. Get a good clamp on it. Try to keep it as straight as I can. Nice and easy. Boom. Same thing here. Boom. Rotate a piece of lumber. Same thing here. Alrighty. So now that we got that, should be able to take our bolts. Hold on. Let me find a screwdriver for that. Alright, so we went with a drill bit here.
Boom, right there. Let me get my other screw. Oh. We'll stop there with that one.
more. And I gotta use a knife. Man, I hurt my thumb yesterday. We were out here building this table and everything. Smashed it with a hammer. I think it's only getting worse. But, so, man, a little bit of pain. But we lived through it. Now, we're gonna try to connect them. So honestly, I need to back out a little bit. Now we'll try to go forward. Just like that. Let me turn down my sensitivity here. Just like that. Just like that. We got one handle beautifully on there. So let me go ahead and bat these just a touch. Alright. Oh, my bad, y'all. Take that here. Let's see what's going on with this one here. Well, I think honestly we might be a touch. We're a smidge off, fellas, so. It's a little something we're gonna got me. See if we can't do something here. Oh, you mug. We're gonna have to figure this out real quick. So, like I said, you ain't woodworking if you don't end up with a little bit of an issue and figure out how to go around it. So, we're gonna figure this out. We'll be right back with you. All right, guys, it's the moment you all been waiting for. We are finished now. Just look how beautiful that is. Got the nice handles on there, that nice pecan. So like I said, this will honestly be great for also like a laptop tray. If you're a big like laptop gamer or whatever. Because you know it's not good to have like your laptop sitting on like a pillow or something because it'll overheat. You just lay this bad boy in your lap. Sit there and do whatever you want to do. But yeah, it looks beautiful overall. Fixing to take it inside and show y'all what it's used for. Everything is food safe, so I mean you could just throw some, kind of like the charcuterie board, you can just throw some cheese on there, whatever you want to do. Eat off of that, or you can, you know, sit you a plate, bowl, whatever you want to do. So overall, love the way it came out. Like I said, all you need is a piece of wood, some handles, and you're good to go. So another easy, friendly build, knocked out the park. We're gonna catch you in the next one. Peace. So, we're gonna try out our serving tray. Last time, you know, I ate something. I went crazy, so let's try this out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't even know what the hell this is. That's the serving tray. Works good.